The boat's about to get one hell of a makeover. We're very, very excited. We've been waiting a long time. Check it out. We got the lithium 24-volt battery from BLA. Absolute beauty. We got blades. We got 2 sets, or should I say 1 set of 8-foot blades, power pole blades. Again, it's been one of those things I've dreamed about for a very long time. To have them now, sitting in the shed, about to go on the boat, that's a dream come true. The biggest one we've been waiting for is this guy here. That's the power pole move. That is one of the most incredible pieces of gear to hit the fishing industry for a number of things. We'll get into that in more detail throughout the video. We got covers, we got a couple covers for the blades. They're gonna go on the back of the boat. Travel covers, good thing. I think we got adapter kit over there. Not too sure what's in here. We're gonna find out when we unbox everything. We got drift paddles. That is gonna be another game changer for us. Not only can we anchor up in the shallows, but these guys here, when we get out into the basin, chasing barramundi, be able to drop them down in the water, slow the boat up on its drift, windy days, gold.
That with a bit of live action, whew.
Oh my gosh.
My thoughts are, she's about to get one hell of a makeover, but this is why you haven't seen us much in the fresh lately. Because we've been waiting for this bad boy.
Been waiting.
So the day this pallet arrived, very excited.
Okay.
Tell me when.
When?
Yeah!
Holy. Check this.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is in the bottom of the box.
That's really cool.
Oh. Is that all that's in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's sick.
Pretty cool.
That's gonna match the sea decking, like perfectly. First looks.
First impression. That's gonna make life easy. Right there. Very simple. Okay, what else we got going on here? Oh, check these guys out. Oh, we got 2 of them.
Oh.
I thought we only got, I know we only got 1.
So they come standard with 2 remotes, which is bloody handy, really.
That's yeah, I thought we would have only got the 1.
So with these remotes as well, they've got the power pole buttons on these as well. It's not a separate remote, so you've got your electric motor and your power poles, which is really cool.
Yeah, so you can actually sync to the pump. Okay, 2 remotes. Does this
And I
come off as a piece?
believe, just
Yes,
give me,
it does.
hang on, can I do this?
Yep.
And I believe these are actually rechargeable, so you charge them.
There's a charging cradle that it comes with. Yep.
No, it wasn't these ones. Was it these ones?
She fancy. Okay, we'll put these over here somewhere. Over here. What's in this one? What have you got in here? That just looks like a box full of goodies.
Oh, so this is your charging cradle.
What have we got in here? There's the cradle that we just said, so obviously that's going to sit in there. There you go.
So this
That'll wire up.
ideally gets mounted underneath your center console, away
That's
from
it.
weather, and then when you're not using it, you plug it in there and it recharges that, so you don't actually have to carry batteries around.
What we got in here? Little manual and all the mounting screws and washers and a few other bits and pieces.
Some lanyards for your remotes. Wow, they really do supply.
Got an opener.
They really do supply everything, don't they? The bolts,
They do.
everything. That's your quick release bracket.
Here it is right here. Oops, don't know where that came out of here somewhere.
Geez, she's a bit flash.
Check it out for a mounting bracket. That's awesome. They really didn't skip out on anything, did they? Check that out. Damn. Okay. Put that over here. Keep all that together so we don't lose anything. Right. Let's keep going over here. Take that piece off. Oh, way. How good is that?
That's flash.
That is flash as. I've never quite seen a piece of gear like this.
It's very like slimline, hey?
They have spared nothing in making this motor.
Or titanium.
Yes.
Bit fancy.
Very fancy.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Okay, we just got this mounting template up here. Just going to make sure that that mounting plate's going to work. So it gives you different spacings for your hole, so it makes it a bit easier. You can buy aftermarket brackets that allows you to adjust that mounting plate forward or back. We may not need to, and that's the plan. Yep.
And the other thing with this Gfab worm on it, this is why it's so good that it swivels around, because it will be normally like that. You won't be able to lift up your electric motor, but you can just
deploy
turn it to the
up
side.
and down, yeah. So
easy.
it should work. We should be able to make this work. Sweet. Just gotta make sure that we're probably actually gonna have to set it up here to mount it, because how far is that shaft gonna go back? You don't want it to overhang on the. You kind of don't want it to overhang off the boat, you know what I mean? You want the head to be on the inside.
Okay.
But we got to get past this red line here at the front, because that's your clearance line, so might have to set it up here, get an idea.
What's the clearance line, sorry? What do you got to get past?
You got this edge of the boat, so there's an arrow here, it says this line must be past your boat's outermost edge for successful trolling motor deployment. So this red line has to be passed, so when it comes down it doesn't hit up on the gunnel or anything.
Gotcha.
So we got to give that clearance.
Brilliant.
Yep. And then I reckon we can make this work.
Okay, let's get it up here and have a look.
Let's do it. Got the shot?
Yep.
I'll try and set it perfectly on without it. Gotta go your way.
This way?
Yep.
So strong. Ooh, that's pretty good, eh?
You want that clearance at the front. We've checked the angle, we know that's going to be sweet. So before we do anything, just going to tape it down so that it doesn't move, so you know exactly where we want it. So chuck some tape on each side. Should we go that way with it? So the cow move that way, and we'll put one at the back there. Now we know that bracket can't really move too much, so take this off.
Oh, you've marked it already?
Haven't marked it, but those blue holes here, those are the ones we want to mount that'll go straight through the boat.
Gotcha.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Had it not worked with the nose of the boat, we would have had to get that adapter plate. But in this case we don't need it, so it's going to work.
Brilliant.
We've checked everything, checked the clearance here, made sure it stays within the boat or it's safe, because if you ever rub up against something you don't want to wipe the head of the electric motor off, so it's pretty important that everything stays inside. And it's going to fold up and down. Now we're going to mark it and just drill the holes, the scary part.
This is what we're a little unsure of too, how this is sticking out here. But we do know Gfab has now come up with a new cup mount that actually sits across the front. So worst case scenario, we can undo that one and then put the new one at the front there. So,
but in this case,
I think we got enough.
I think we're sweet, which is awesome, because you don't want to be taking that off.
No.
No. Let's drill some holes.
Oh.
And then you know, doing it this way, your holes can't go astray. It's kind of like a starting point for the drill. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, that's probably the easy step. If we can find a way to get those nuts on underneath, it's pretty simple process. You
can get those things from Bunnings, and they're like a the fitters use them at work when they drop bolts and that into engine bays. It's a long arm with a magnet on the end of it, and it's like a stretchy thing.
Yeah, I do have one of them. I got one of them somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, it's got a light on it too.
Jeez, you're a bit fancy, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. That is on. Now the fun starts. I feel like that was just the easy part.
That was the easy part.
We got to try and get those block nuts on the bottom. And we got 4 big washers. So they send oversized washers to give that extra support underneath. But it's going to be a mission. It's going to work though, isn't it? Huh? Good.
Oh, this is dodgy.
I did put a towel on there so you can't.
Nothing can fall or what? Try this one?
Yep. When you're ready. That got salmon.
Yeah. Got it?
Yep, just stay on it for a sec, I'll just check it. Yeah, very tight. Ready for it or what?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Here we go. First one mounting the Purple Move PV. Boom skis. Damn.
That's perfect. Good job.
Hey? That looks epic.
So this here will just swing to the side when we deploy it.
Put that on real quick.
Heaps of room. I can even go over a bit more.
This will slot from here. Quick release bracket. Just goes straight through. Clip goes in there. That is one mounted PV. Ah, how good.
Good job.
Still access that pretty good.
It's now what? 220?
Huh?
It's now 220 and 2 Bunnings runs.
Yeah, big day so far.
Good job.
Right out, getting to the last steps now for the electric motor. This is a lithium from BLA. It's a 24 volt battery. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. What do we got? Little booklet.
Oh, give me a look at that one.
BLA Marine Performance batteries.
These are the batteries we're going with, the BLA.
Check it out. That's a wicked looking battery, eh?
So in the bottom of the Sporty there was actually 2 trays in there for 2 batteries, but we ended up just getting one bigger one. Is that right?
That's right. So we've taken the 2 trays out. We got mounts there from Gfab Marine.
Gfab Marine. If anyone's looking for battery mounts, these are the most universal battery mounts you'll ever find. So instead of us getting a whole new battery cover made, Will's already got one in there. Instead of getting a whole new battery tray made, Cam from Sportsman actually got onto this company here. So you just mount them where you need your battery. And then it comes also with a strap.
Little stainless steel strap there.
Strap that straight over your battery.
That goes over the top, and how good's that?
We like universal things like
Only
this.
thing we'll probably get is like a rubber mat to put underneath it so it doesn't rub directly on the fiberglass, but that's the easy thing. So let's get that battery out. Get
and
in there
these
now.
weren't expensive. Like they were,
I think they're about $100 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even think they're that, but yeah, so
Awesome.
universal. That's just great.
So good. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. So, might look heavy, but I tell you what, lithium, it's half the weight of AGM batteries. Proper. So it's not actually that heavy considering. Ugh. Bring up here.
Did it fit alright?
Yeah, it fitted perfect. Fitted through the scalp, and these little mounts look like they're going to work a treat. So I'll get the other ones in there, and then we'll get them marked out. We'll use them as a template. We'll just set the battery there, use it as a template, mark all the holes, probably pull the battery back out, pre-drill them,
okay,
and then we'll be away.
So this stuff, blue tack, easy tack, very handy in the shed. So we'll just got the little brackets around the battery there, put a bit of blue tack on the bottom of and just popped them exactly where he's got to place them, and then he grabbed a Nico and outlined them because it was just too hard to try and get marks through here. As you can see, the holes are quite small, so he just put a bit of blue tack on him, put him in position, outlined him with a Nico. He'll pull the battery out now, so he's got a bit of room to play.
Ooh.
And then we'll screw the holes in.
Get that up.
Easy as. So now that the battery's out, Will's got a bit more room to move, and he'll put these back into place and screw the holes down. So that worked a treat.
There you go. That's what the brackets look like. It's pretty pretty neat sort of a way of doing it. You can see just there, that's where the strap will go in, and we've got cables that are pre-run, so should be pretty smooth sailing though. Looks epic though. Check that out. So good. Got it plugged in at the front. Wicked.
Happy?
Yeah, stoked. That looks incredible. Have a look at that.
Yeah, that came out pretty mint, didn't it?
Wow.
I'm just showing what we've done with these remotes. So the remotes for the power pole electric are rechargeable. So we ended up mounting it just on the side of the dash here, so it's easy to grab, easy to stow. You can see a little red light flashing on the top there. That means it needs charging, and then it goes into yellow, is that right? And then green when it's fully charged.
Flashes red when it's nearly flat, orange when it's mid, and green when it's a solid green when it's fully charged.
Yeah, so we're just going to charge that one up now. Charge the spare one that we got with it as well. We'll probably put that in the accessories container in the boat, so we've always got our spare. And good to go, but that come up pretty mint there. Now what's next?
I think we're going to come down the back here. We're probably going to have to deal with these. So what will happen is with the power poles, they're probably going to kick out on a 45-degree angle, so both sides with the brackets, and as a result this is probably going to get in the way. So these are your mounting plates, and they go between the motor and the transom, so they're sort of sandwiched in there. So this guy's going to have to come off. This will go in between there. This is like a all motor fit, so they've put slots in for all the holes. It's fairly chunky too. It's like, I measured it before, it's like 30 mil. So like, that's a really thick piece of gear. So one goes this side, one goes on that side, and then you'll have these plates here. You're going to have that sort of effect there. So big plate mounts between the transom and the motor, and then this guy here mounts on a 45. So that's what we were saying. By the time you put that in there like that, those steps are gonna, or stairs are gonna come into a bit of an issue. So that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, so this is just an option to mount your power pole. So you can either drill straight into your boat,
Which was a no.
which you can mount them anywhere you want, or you can get these plates. So we did want to drill more holes in the boat. We just didn't think that was necessary.
And obviously your pole's mounted to that piece there. When I say very, very well thought out, should I say. And
these are a power pole product. So when you're actually on the website, you can choose what boat you've got and everything, and they'll give you a whole kit that you can...
Boat, motor. I know if you get a jack plate, if you've got a jack plate, I'm pretty sure these bolt straight to the jack plate, but we don't in this case, so these are going to have to sandwich between the transom and the motor. So, yep. Bit of a job, but hey, we'll get there.
Well, two things with boats. Nothing's ever cheap and nothing's ever easy.
Exactly.
But it's worth it.
It's worth it. So now, let's get them stairs off, and then we're going to make a bit of room and figure out what we're going to do in that area, hey?
Perfect.
Perfect. Let's do it. Alright.
Stairs are off, hun.
Got them off. Got the bolts back through. Put some new shiny bolts on. Gave it a cut and polish, and it's come up $1 million. No point in re-glassing some, then have to re-drill them out again. So this will do. It looks good anyway. Finished up right. So that's the main thing. Now, got to fill this manhole back in, and then put some pumps on.
Yeah, that wasn't too fun. That's why we weren't filming. Trying to get our hands up in there and...
Big job.
But yeah, no, that absolutely came out sweet.
Yep.
Super happy with that. First looks.
Ooh, here we go. Ready for it? Wow.
Wow.
That's good. That's gonna look so sick on the back of it.
And they're white.
Goodness.
I think a lot of people thought that they were blue, but no, we went the white.
That's epic. Rubber. Jeez.
So we might take everything out and then show everyone what's in the box, I guess.
Wow. Gotta be happy with that.
They're like bulky, like they're sturdy looking.
That's bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, they look strong.
Shit. Here we go. So I just marked out the holes for the brackets. So these are the two brackets. You've got two of them, two pumps for the power poles. Sort of picked a spot where it's nice and open. We can top them up. We can tighten the nuts on top of the hoses. It's a number of things, but basically you want the hoses to stay king free. So when you run them from the back to the front, you want them to stay king free, and you want to be able to top the containers up with hydraulic fluid. So got two spots picked out there. Luckily this boat's got plenty of space inside the bottom of the hull here, so you can mount them against the wall, or you can mount them on the floor, is that right? Yeah, so basically you can mount them against the back of a wall like that and bolt them on the back here, or you can mount them on the floor like that and bolt them on the back. So
that was our first option, wasn't it? But then we realised that it would get in the way with bringing the battery in and out if we ever need to do that. Yeah, so I've gone on the back wall now. I've actually swung it around and put them like that basically. So what's going to happen is you're going to have them, they're going to sit like that on that back wall, screw to the back, and then the pumps bolt onto there. So there's two bolts on each side, got spaces. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Can you grab a pump and put over there? And absolutely. So you're going to have this, you're kind of going to, at the end of the day, you're going to kind of have this sort of effect going on. So you can have that on one side, like that. That's going to be one pump. You're going to have another pump facing that way. Like that. So essentially at the end of the day, this is what you're going to have. Two brackets on that back wall, 4 screws to hold them in place, and then these guys just have 2 bolts in the back here. So you've got 2 holes, one on each side. They'll just bolt through there, and that's how it holds on. Top up here, top up there, and your 2 hoses are in and out here. So pretty straightforward. 4 wires, go straight to the isolator, done. It's going to be pretty easy install considering what's going on.
just give me a guide as to how deep I can go. Keep away from the hoses then.
Decided where we wanted to. Pathfinder makes things really easy. We have a perfect little spot right next to our saltwater wash now.
Okay, so what's changed? Basically, the boys at Reef Marine have gone and put those plates on for us. That's sandwiched between the transom and the motor. Up in here, they did an epic job. It's something we couldn't really do ourselves. They've got the right tools, and sometimes it pays to get the right people for the job. So that's done. And now it gets exciting, because literally we're at the end point now. So what's going to happen is we're going to put these side plates on, or brackets, and then the poles are going to mount to that. Pretty straightforward from here on out, and not much left to do. So next job, these guys, poles. Then we've got to drill some holes up here to put the hydraulic lines through, and then onto the pumps in the back there. So getting close.
So like we were saying before, they give you the option with these brackets so you don't have to drill straight into your transom to put the poles in.
Exactly. So if you don't have a jacking plate, this is the option here. We could, like we said, we could have gone directly to the transom. Didn't want any extra holes in. So literally no extra holes have been drilled other than the ones that are in this plate that are supplied. This is a fit all motor style of bracket here. So epic. Okay. I believe that's one. They're on. Yeah, epic. How good they look. Super sturdy too. Sturdy, they look good. To be honest, we've never really had too much to do with them, so this is a first for me. They look really cool. Really cool. Oh, wait. Ah. How good. Wow. Ah, freaking awesome, eh? Wow. Okay. Open that up. Let's look. What's better? Check this out. Dude. No way. Oh, that's awesome.
I did so well too.
Okay, we're good.
Final piece of the puzzle. It's an exciting day here for us. So we've just picked up the boat from the factory. It had the extension deck placed in it, and it also had that elevated platform installed. So this is actually the first time we've seen it, and excited?
Oh, so excited.
So bloody excited. So now we're going to go and put the flooring in, final piece of the puzzle. This is going to be a brand new boat for us, and we're very, very excited to take you guys along because, like I said, we're at the final piece of the puzzle and it's damn exciting.
Let's go in there and have a look. There it is. Just getting the white one. That thing is so damn cool. Oh my god. Wow. Holy. What are you thinking?
It's come up like exactly what we had in our minds. It's so perfect for what we want to do. So we're very excited. We're very happy Sportsman wanted to come on board and be innovative and give the people what they want. So this is exciting. Very exciting.
This thing right here is off its head. Slate casting platform. My god. Oh, I'm like a little kid in a candy store here now. Wow. So Blue Sky is a company that brings in both SeaDek and Treadmaster?
Yeah, yep.
And you're finding that the Treadmaster is a lot hardier.
Definitely a lot more durable if you're dragging, you know, rod butts or eskies or crab pots. Definitely
Across
the
it.
Treadmaster is more durable, for sure.
So great, both great products, but Treadmaster's just a little bit more durable.
Yeah,
It's
not
like
as
a
nice underfoot.
premium product.
Sea decking's a little bit softer underfoot as well.
Yeah,
So sea decking's a bit thicker,
yeah,
Treadmaster's a bit thinner, but a lot more hardier.
yeah.
And it looks sick. So good.
They reckon it's impervious to oil and petrol. Like oil and petrol, you can soak it in it and it literally won't affect it at all. It'll
Won't
affect the
penetrate it.
glue on the back,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but the actual material itself.
Right. So if you have jerry cans in the back and you actually spill one, as long as you wipe it up quickly.
Literally doesn't matter.
Wow.
And that's the difference with this. This is why it's so expensive. This is actually designed for the UK military. The Treadmaster, huge in the UK.
Huge wear.
Yeah. They've actually designed it to be hard wearing and durable.
No way.
That's incredible. Get the crab pots out.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's probably where it would come in handy, I suppose.
Absolutely. And what about blood markings? So as long as
We just tell people if it's dry blood, you'll have to scrub it out. It's not just going to hose off.
so if you're getting the blood on it straight away, hose it off.
Yeah, just hose it off and it'll be fine.
You know when you do like a DIY, Lucas, and you send like little targets or something, do you? How accurate is that?
It's the same system we use for this.
Yeah, righto. So how do you just take photos of it? And you say where to place it?
Yeah, we give you instructions of how to lay it all out. Just take photos with your phone and...
So do you send like a kit or do you just post them online?
No, we just send them a kit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's a do-it-yourself kit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know whether you had to like print the little targets yourself or...
No, because they've got to be to scale, so
Right.
what we just do it and send it out so it's right.
So it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it seems to work well.
Oh, that's good. It just makes it so much more accessible to everybody, right? Because
yeah.
like the only reason we were in Brisbane was because we had to drop the boat off to factory to get the deck extension fitted. So if we didn't get that one dropped off to factory, then we would have tried to give the DIY.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm sure you would have managed.
I think we're pretty handy. I think we would have managed, but it would have taken a hell of a lot longer.